Welcome, welcome, man. Special song for you. Sensei go minasai. Kino no yore nimisen. Dashida. Oh, Kore wa de no dama de sukia. Kino no yoro nemisan ishita Shokina demio o menasata kara kino yoro kino no yoro sensei no nikia yobiya wa do shikioto. Oh no, Shikidio! Get on a boat and let's go see some blossoms on the little white willow tree. Take a ride with me, bitch, one last time before I get on my knees and cry out. Susego me nasa. Kino no yore de masinde shita kore wede no damana do sekisha kino yo nuzin de shitita sakata no drama me shitika kara kino no yoro Kino no yoro Sensei no neki oni bai wa do shikikai yo items of interest forms and propaganda we're international bitches. We're speaking Japanese. We're going to Tokyo. I'm the White Dragon, and I'm going to cut everybody.
Fuck everybody.
And I'm going to eat egg rolls and keep my mouth shut and get the money, yo. And they're going to say, who is that white boy? Don't
make that yam.
That's the White Dragon.
Make that yam. So hot.
Yeah, we're doing it. I got these new beats for you. Little something I stirred up in the mix. I can't tell you it's been a beautiful week. In fact, I can't tell you it's been a beautiful 5 months. We're making it happen and we're educating ourselves.
Hell yeah.
Nicolas Cage has been a big inspiration. He always has been. He always has been. Did I ever bring this Nicolas Cage up?
No, you have not.
He has got this GQ magazine that is fascinating. Check him out. He's got a centerfold. Look at him. Look, he's like, what's up, dude? He's so.
Look at what the
Yeah, he's throwing some doo-doo at you.
What is going on?
He's throwing his mud butt at you. Oh! Check your wallet.
He's really hot.
Dude, that's my guy. Look, Perrin Logan and Nicolas Cage.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, that's nice. That's always nice. Oh! 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 I gotta ask you something. Are you ready for the hottest show?
Hell yeah.
Since Vanilla Ice got hung off the fucking building.
Sanford, are you ready? He's ready. He looks too serious.
Yeah, well, what is it? Number 96. Woo! Coming in with a hot fire.
Look at your butt.
Coming in with the hot fire.
Okay.
So, there was this event that happened this week. I want to start out with.
Right.
Rocky was a big deal back in the day, right?
Right.
Rocky was such a big deal.
I guess.
And
Yeah, he was.
He's like, so, yo, how you doing? You know, how you doing? And, you know, you go over there, and, you know, you do what you gotta do, and you got what you got, and you do what you do, and you gotta do what you do, and you go over the top, you know? You always go over the top. And you know, you have to chase chickens sometimes. I met Dolly Parton one time. This is the first time I chased chickens. That's when I knew I wanted to be a boxer, you know. But you know, you got to do it, and you know, you got to do what you do, you know. And you go over the top, you know. Man, what a great movie!
Yeah.
It was fucking epic.
Yeah, but what really horrified
It was Rocky
me...
2 though, it wasn't even the first one. We just went straight to 2. You know, I said, fuck the first one, alright. You got his ass beat.
What horrified me is you sounded exactly like him.
Yeah, you gotta do what you do, you know?
You did.
You know, you go over the top, you know? I love you, you know, I love you, and you do, you know, Adrian. Hey! Going over the top tonight. Gotta do what I do, do what I do, and you do what you do, and you do what you gotta do, and then you get it done and do what you do.
And
Going over the top.
And you sing in Japanese.
And then we're gonna sing in Japanese tonight at the Chinese restaurant and really impress them because we go over the top, you know? But we was laughing so hard.
Right.
Yeah, you know, you gotta do what you do, you know? Over the top.
But we had a recording of Rocky in the movie. We sent it to my sister, and then you started filling in the rest of it. You sounded exactly like him.
Yeah, you know.
Scary.
Yeah, you know, you gotta do what you do, and you do what you gotta do, you know? Somehow I can't get a job yet. The best doctor in town.
Best doctor?
I'm the best doctor in town.
Yeah, you are.
And the Dollar Tree turned me down. Son of a bitch.
Bitches.
The doctor. The guy that you come to say, man, I got a problem. I'm like, guess what? I think I got something.
Yeah.
I got penicillin. Let's see, I got some antibiotics. You know what you need, and I got herbal medicine. Patch you up, then. I know, you choose this toothless crackhead.
No respect. No respect.
No respect.
No
you know?
fucking respect.
I like tap the guy on the shoulder, look around, and he turns around, he's got 3 teeth, and he looks like you don't even know where he's at. And this guy's more qualified than the doctor.
Turn off the air. Have to turn off the AC. Sorry, folks.
It is amazing.
Well, yeah, what you reminded me of as soon as you
But
said...
I love, you know, it's funny, you know.
You're the doctor. You remind me of that old man in town. Remember the old wily man?
Yeah, dude. He was
in
my
town?
favorite. He used to be a pharmacist, and he was so smart.
He said you're the
But
doctor.
he just went insane one day, and he just drove around on a fucking lawnmower.
That's because it's the...
But he owned the most historical... He owned everything in the museum.
Yeah.
What a crazy world.
And
He's a doctor!
Yeah.
As soon as he saw me, he said, yes, you're the doctor. I said, all right, I guess, man. And he would bring his ex-wife and his children and shit who looked really young. He said, I want you to meet the doctor. And I'd be stocking shelves, and I was a manager of that. Yeah, I'm the doctor, you know. What's up? I know, you're the doctor. You live on the bloodland. I don't go up there. There's too many hula houses.
That's what he said.
I said, oh, shit.
That's what he said. But I don't
I laughed, but dude, I miss that dude. It's just I miss so many of those cool old people. He's probably dead now.
Man, we got cool sounds tonight, though. This is good.
Yeah.
This is really good. This turned my head tonight. when I heard it.
You know, I told you I was gonna work on something special.
And I wrote this song in Japanese.
Hit that beat one time. The pickled egg incident from 2017. Let's talk about this a little now.
Right, we have a jar with a single pickled egg. And it's been there probably since 2013 or something.
2017 is when it went on a date.
Right.
So it's been there, probably even longer,
And I remember the night, it was so many years ago now, we were watching Elementary, you know, that Sherlock Holmes show? Yeah. And we were staring at this jar with this single pickled egg in it, and we were telling each other, are you going to eat that? Because he'd ask me. David would ask, are you going to eat that? And I'm like, I don't know. And then he'd say, well, I'm going to eat it. I'm definitely going to eat it. And we never ate it. The truth is, folks, it's still there. It's sitting there in the kitchen in a jar. And we just stare at it because now it's like it has lived a life of its own.
I don't know about die.
It's full of memories, right? It's memories to us. Because now every time I look at it, I think back to that night we were watching Elementary.
It never moved.
We couldn't decide who would eat it. So
there was like 20 of them in there, and there's one in this big jar that just sits. It's like, what are we going to do about it? And we still are saying, yeah, I don't know. It's been that way for years.
And the song that I wrote for tonight for David to sing, it is all in Japanese.
I do.
And I would have to say pretty well for having no knowledge of the language. Now, some parts you messed up, but it still sounded good.
Yeah, I'm going to try it again.
Now, you should. I mean, it's good practice. Song is a great way to learn the language. It is about a student who arrives on Monday, and he has an excuse for his teacher about why he's late. And the reason he's late is he saw a beautiful bitch last night. So it's a kind of naughty song, very naughty. And I thought it would be perfect for tonight. I wrote it up last night, and here we are. I mean, we've been watching Tokyo Vice. We've been getting in on
I was getting ready
the language
for it.
and everything.
And this is the idea before. I said, you got to write me the song in Japanese. And I said, I'm just going to come in on it.
And I did it. I made it short and sweet.
I said, I've been watching about the Yakuza.
No, Yakuza.
And I said, man, I think I can fit right in. I just got to get give me some lyrics. And I said, we'll start from there.
And it's a good start, really. Simple song, easy to learn, but the subject matter is so dark and naughty, and it's vague. It's very, very naughty.
The Dhamma.
Dhamma is bitch.
Yeah, I know that one, sure. I remember the dirty word, that's how I started.
So fun.
Like Penchu.
Yeah.
Penchu is Pakistani for dirty bitch.
Pendejo? Pendejo? Spanish, right, for bitch. We love it.
Let me get back in there. It's gonna get juicy. We got a lot of ground to cover, you know. I always get excited before Saturday. I take a nap early in the day because I have a horrible nervous system. I get so excited I sometimes throw up. But man, there's nothing. There's Saturday night. I'm like, don't worry about it. I got to make the music and all that, and that's when I really feel happy.
Yeah.
And I know it always retarded.
Retarded? What?
But it's my retarded.
Right.
Where are you gonna get these fat beats from? You put some sugar in the Kool-Aid.
See, now you're like me, you're waving
You
around.
put some sugar in the Kool-Aid.
It's hard not to.
And then you stir it all around and put it to your lips. I don't wanna die with Kool-Aid on my lips, but you put the sugar in the water and you stir it around real fine. Don't let mama know I've been in a pill box. Don't let mama know I've been in a pill box, sucking on his Kool-Aid, going to school 2 hours early to fuck the teacher, sucking on some titties, drinking some Kool-Aid.
Oh my god.
Dude, this thing's got me in
Really
the
hot.
groove. Let's see. My pet possum.
My pet possum. Oh shit.
Man, everybody knows.
Even he knows. What are you saying?
He's not proud of it.
What are you saying? Sanford. How can you say this?
I got this possum outside. I was nibbling on some pizza and I always save the leftovers.
Right.
He's like, nah, I get it. We know what we're going to do with it. And he comes by at night and I look out the window. I give him like some ice cream. This mug is blowing his mind. He is looking like...
Oh, I know.
He's just the fucking funniest shit I ever seen. He's losing his mind. So he comes by every night and he gets some supreme pizza, ice cream. He got some pork chops one night.
Yeah, he did.
And he's just coming, but then I feel bad when I ain't thought nothing else.
Right.
He comes around the house and he's like this. What they got tonight?
Right.
Ain't shit out of here tonight. Little fucking cantaloupe frying. What the fuck? And he just looks angry. But when he's got that good shit,
Yeah.
and it looks at you, you don't even run. It's like,
So fun.
tell her to do it like this again. Just, do it like this again.
Right.
Because it's delicious.
Well, when he had the ice cream, he looked up to the sky and he had this look on his face like he'd never experienced this flavor before. Like, what is that?
He looked like a little angel.
Such joy.
But if you came near one of them motherfuckers and let them hiss at you one time, you're ah!
They hiss. They do.
They look like an alligator just got over your
They're
way.
like, yeah, scary. Really scary.
All that.
Mister, I have a series of sort of abstract questions, I guess, maybe? Perhaps?
Hit me with it.
I don't really talk very loud. Can I...
Oh yeah, you wanna do
Mike,
the
please?
thing? Yeah, I'm tired of holding it.
Okay, so... I remember them. I had like 4 questions. They're kind of abstract questions or philosophic questions, I would guess, but my first question is, now, would you be an old man with new eyes or a young man with old eyes? What would you rather be?
A young man with old eyes.
And why would you pick that?
Because I already am.
Right.
And I know eyesight's not that important for me.
No. So on a psychological level, how would you describe that? How would you describe you then, in relation to that?
I just feel more when I'm talking to somebody. I usually go by just this feeling.
Yeah, instead of what you...
Yeah, because a lot of times I can't see
vanity.
shit.
Vanity is not a...
But no, you can smell it on them, even though I don't have a sense of smell, but I get another sense.
Right.
And I can tell you when somebody's lying. I can tell you what they're going to do tomorrow.
Right.
So, but that's hard to deal with when you're dealing with a lot of people at one time.
Right. Okay. So,
Because you see me, I'm blind with no glasses, and I walk around this house in the pitch dark, and I don't have nothing.
right.
I know where everything is. But it's just that feeling.
Right. So
Like,
you would...
people give me a feeling. And
You would
sometimes
rather-
I don't, but when I get
Sure.
around too many, and
not a good environment, I just leave.
So then you would rather be introspective.
Yeah.
Like inward, think inward, than outward.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So I have another question. Here, another question for Mr. Graham. Okay, so my next question is a virgin a symbol of life or a symbol of death? A virgin.
A virgin, a life.
Is it a symbol of life or a symbol of death? A virgin. What do you associate a virgin with? Life or death?
That's just popping that cherry. But I would say you start a new life.
Okay.
But you're already alive.
Right. But like a virgin who never has sex. Is that death? Or is that life? Okay.
No, they should become a nun and go eat some fucking toast. And I'll be out there fucking without a condom.
Okay,
They should be a Catholic. It'll be fine. It'll be fun. There's a place for it.
Right.
And I'll be out here in these streets swinging Mag Daddy dick, you know, but, you know, that ain't gotta be for you.
Right.
Not that I do that. Oh.
And then I have another question, mister, because I have 4 questions. So
I'm sorry, thanks.
The next question is, would you rather have 20 hours of day, 4 hours of night, or 20 hours of night and 4 hours of day?
20 hours a night and 4 hours a day.
Okay.
I hate the fucking daytime.
Right.
You know, yeah, I know, like, you gotta put the fucking sunshine on your face, but I don't know, I feel better at night, I always have.
Yeah.
I stay up every night, and it's one of the reasons, like, I've done it for so long.
Yeah.
It's one of the reasons I got sick and mentally, because I wasn't sleeping anymore.
No.
But, you know, like, yeah, I'm almost 39, it caught up with me, but I've been doing it my whole life.
Yeah.
But I love the nighttime.
I do too. And I always tell you, I think it's because everyone fucks off at night. Like, nobody really bothers you.
Everybody's asleep.
Everyone's asleep.
Yeah.
So it's nice.
And
you come alive.
Like, I can think so much better.
Right. It's like your show now.
Yeah.
And
yeah, man, that's always been a love of mine.
And then my last question
is,
now, would you choose an attic or a basement? Would you rather be in an attic or a basement?
I've lived in both.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, I've lived in strange places.
But what do you prefer, an attic or a basement?
I would take a basement. In fact, my brother offered me a job to move down here. Mm-hmm. And so, but before that, I had this hen dude that was going to rent me a basement apartment. The only thing is, in Jersey, it floods sometimes, but I was like, fuck it, I want the basement.
Yeah.
Because I stay in the fucking attic, and in the summer it gets hot as shit.
Oh, I know.
It gets fucking terribly hot.
Terrible.
So you sleep in the shared library where, you know, you're reading Jack Kerouac and you're fucking snoozing beside the AC because you gotta work in 6 hours.
Now, did it ever scare you being in the basement?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I've seen it all.
Yeah, you didn't feel like trapped or anything?
Fuck it. No.
Yeah.
I'll chew my way out.
Yeah. Cool. That's cool.
Yeah, is it? That's the last question.
Well, what are those things, those ugly looking rat things with no skin? I mean, not no skin, but no fur? Like, remember those things with the big teeth? Mole rats, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
like beavers.
Naked. They're just naked, like rat things. I heard they could just gnaw through walls. It's bad.
Well,
they could gnaw through concrete if they wanted to.
If I don't sleep
so
tonight, it's because you scared the shit out of me.
I'm
talking
sorry.
About some creatures. What else you had to say?
Well, also this week, it seems like Johnny Depp has had a horrible fucking week.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's been in court all goddamn week, it sounds like. That's all I keep hearing about. So I don't know how that turned out or how that's turning out. So what are your thoughts on that, on him?
Oh, man. I think he's killing it, man. This woman seems to be like this typical psycho bitch.
Like antagonizing?
Oh, yeah, man. I think this case is over and done.
Right.
Johnny Depp seems cool.
Yeah.
But this lady, she's got them crazy eyes.
Yeah, she does.
You know how I know?
Yeah.
I've seen them before.
Right.
Like I said, I've seen it before. And I'll tell you, I wouldn't trust a bitch.
No.
And I call her a bitch. I don't care if it's on there. Look, first, we running from Afghanistan. Then we almost on World War III, Russia, and who gives a fuck?
Right.
And now Johnny Depp is taking over the news. What kind of Mickey Mouse bullshit is this?
Yeah, I mean...
Like, can we pick a subject?
Right.
And like I said, man, I'm sitting there waiting on my phone to ring. Maybe get a call for an interview for a job. And every time it buzzes, I check it out, and it's just horrible news. We're all gonna die.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh, great.
Right, like comets hitting the
Well,
earth.
I didn't need this shit this morning.
Yeah. Comets hitting the earth. That's the thing. Aliens coming to visit. It's all
we went from a fucking war to Johnny Depp and his wife, and I'm like, who gives a fuck?
Right.
I'm bringing you the real news.
Yeah.
I'm bringing you the real news.
Right.
Look at my eyes.
Look at me.
Look at my eyes.
Mr. Machine.
You gotta hear.
You get it.
It's all one big sketch comedy. Nobody gives a fuck. You go around to your Starbucks. You buy your fucking lattes and iced coffees. You scratch your balls and stick your fingers in your pussies. Nobody gives a fuck.
Nobody cares. No.
The only thing that matters is where your heart's at, you know?
Right. I always say that. Like, what is in your
Fucking, you just sailing out there on this big fucking ocean, not knowing where the fuck you gonna end up.
Yeah.
We can all die tomorrow.
Yeah.
But as long as you stay here with the items of interest, pawns and propaganda, we'll keep you afloat for a little while.
Yeah, and Tobias, he's still not doing cocaine anymore.
Yeah, that's what he says. That's what they all say.
They all say that, right? And then the other thing is, now I won't give any names, but now I'm kind of wondering if your one buddy is going to call you up at a random time and call you a piece of shit again. I always keep thinking, I'm like, is he going to call? Is he going to ruin this moment? Is he going to... I keep thinking about...
I'm telling you,
Right.
if you ever knew me, and I know we both laugh at it because we both know I have the worst fucking luck
Yeah,
you've ever seen on a human being.
Right.
24/7, makes some wild shit happen. I'll sit here and start enjoying my life a little bit,
Right.
and we'll giggling, and I get a call from just some random person. Just to get told what a piece of shit I am. And I'm just laughing, and it goes on for an hour. It does not get no better.
Right, and like, in all fairness though, you are so calm and collected. You don't raise your voice.
I don't care no more. It doesn't
Right, you don't
bother
do
me.
nothing. Yeah.
All I'm thinking about
You're
is,
so
do I
sweet.
gotta take off the trash tomorrow?
You're so sweet and you're funny and you didn't lose your temper with him at all. And yet
I can be clever.
he got so angry with you. He was like an angry wife. Very angry. But yeah, I keep thinking that's gonna happen now, and then Here's the other trend with you these days. Everybody has a fucking studio, and they all want you to go to their studio. That's the other thing, too.
That is weird.
It is weird. They're like, hey, you gotta come down to my studio. I want you to sing.
And what do I say?
Go fuck yourself.
No?
Yeah.
Fuck yourself.
Right, we got our own studio. We didn't spend all this money on all this equipment to just go to somebody's studio and have it all handed to us. No. We go at it hard. This is our stuff, you know. Look at that. Look at that. Synthesizer. We got the little...
Hey, don't give away the secrets now. You have... Yeah, there's like, yeah, what's up with the blowtorch on the floor? It's not that kind of party. I used to do dabs back in the day. Now I just got a cool blowtorch.
Dabs with a dog.
Yeah, before we had a dog at one time.
Yeah, and but the one thing I can say is I had a very happy memory of him. I remember one time you were on the porch doing dabs with the dog. He looked over at me and he had the craziest look in his eye, and I swear the whites of his eyes, they were completely red. He was so high. This dog was so high. Good time.
He loved it. He loved it. Pork and beans.
He loved it.
Budweiser.
So
Oh man,
so
he was a freak for some marijuana
So sweet.
though. Yeah. Look in the face, I'm like, damn.
Right.
And then I figured out what he wanted. He said, I want some of that cabbage.
Mister, I have a question. Do you think that farmers could feed marijuana to their cows?
Yeah, I think it's a health move.
Do you think some people probably do feed marijuana to their cows?
Shit, they have mushrooms out there in the poop. I'm sure they're eating all kind of bullshit.
Right.
They got 2 stomachs, they can have them.
Psychedelic. Yeah, they do. Do you know when I was a kid, my dad had to tell me that cows have 2 stomachs? And I said, who has 2 stomachs? I
Have you
couldn't
ever
believe it.
seen the cows
Yeah.
that they use to show you where they cut the holes in them? Where they stay alive so you can see through their stomach?
Ooh, no.
Yeah, they have cows or
Really?
scientists, so they show kids
Oh.
about their insides, you know?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
But these cows are living, but they have these
Oh,
holes in the
geez.
side of them, and you can look through them.
Oh, man. Wow. I don't agree with
No,
that.
I did. I was a science freak growing up.
Oh,
That
I
was
know.
my thing.
Biochemistry?
Biochemistry,
is cool.
science. I was a big freak into that, man. But I always loved rock and roll, and I knew it was going to be chaos for the rest of my life.
I always thought bioengineering would be the future, and it is. It really is. Remember when you went on that live chat, on that podcast, and you were talking about the frog robots? Yeah. And they got scared, and they had to cut the chat?
They're going to inject these robots in your blood.
Right.
But now they got them so they can reproduce.
They use frog DNA.
So it's going to be a synthetic type of cyborg.
So they can regrow
But
limbs?
but they're going to be able to do a lot of shit with it. It's scary. But, I don't know what the fuck they're going to do. I don't give a shit. If you get that shit away from me, I'd rather die.
Yeah.
But, good for them. I don't know. I've been fucking fought death 11 times in my life. I don't need no help. It's another thing. Leave me alone.
Right. Also, another thing, thank you, Mr. This actually has not been the best of weeks because, folks, some of you know because I told you that my mother hurt herself. Don't think that because I'm having fun here on the podcast that I'm some kind of psycho and I don't feel for my mother. No, this is actually the only way I can cope. So I like humor, I like creativity. So, folks, I'm really not in a good mental space at all. I mean, I can tell you what I think about what my mother did. I mean, she obviously tried hurting herself, and I think it was a dick move. I mean, she did this right before my birthday, so I don't feel like that was a very good thing. But she's sick, you know. You know, she's not mentally well, and hasn't been for many years, so, you know, I love my mother. She saved my life. She's the reason why I feel all right to be alive. So honestly, when the day she dies, my attitude is going to be this. The day my mother dies, fuck everyone. I mean, I'm sorry, but that's how I feel. Fuck everyone. Because that woman is everything. She's everything to me. So, I mean, I'm not feeling very good, but, like, doing podcasts like this and joking around makes me feel better. I've been making my sister laugh all week. So, that's all I got. That's all I got. We got each other. I got this baby man that has been speaking Japanese.
Yeah. Man. But yeah, just quit your job and learn how to speak Japanese.
Hell yeah. We're moving on up. I mean, it's not the best
And
situation.
I'm sitting here learning Japanese and staring at a Burger King application, you know?
Right.
But, you know.
We're moving on up.
Moving on up.
We don't stop. So.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's been a rough week, but.
How many minutes we got there?
We're at 36:48.
Oh, we got plenty of time then.
I mean, it hasn't been a good week, but honestly, I'm talking to people who make me feel good. You know, I got David, I have my sister, I like that. I like that. And big shout out to my buddy in Slovenia. He's a fan. I think he's a fan of the show. He's been watching the show.
Our civilian.
What? Slovenian, yeah.
Slovenia.
Yeah, I love the crowd. I love that crowd.
And the only reason I can't get you magazines is because they confiscate them and they won't let me send anymore. They even told me the post office, we can't even send them over there. But
so,
I've been trying to get them over there for
I love it. So big shout out to our fans there. And that's what I mean. I'm talking to people who make me feel good, so that helps out a lot. I think, like, if I didn't have anyone, I would be probably suicidal right now, but no, you know. That's a horrible thing to have to hear. That kind of news that, like, your mom hurt herself. It's like, well, you know, okay. I mean, welcome to the club, you know. We want to die too, but... Yeah,
I'm not too far.
I'm about to jump off this fucking house.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. I'm going to get off this goddamn
I hate
house.
to hear it, but I don't blame you.
I'm going to throw myself
come
off.
for me next, because I'm running. Yeah, we already got an exit strategy.
Right.
And we'll give you a secret. We'll give you a secret. What's the household rules? Because anybody that comes to the front door is a what?
It's a stranger.
It's a stranger. Somebody comes to the back door is what?
Someone we know.
Someone we know.
Somebody we know.
If the door starts kicking, where do we jump?
Out the back window.
Yeah, there's a back window,
Yeah.
and you lock the door, and it leads right to the forest. And we jump out that motherfucker like Sylvester Stallone.
Right.
And what's his name? It was Cash, and what's his fuck? Who gives a shit? Paycheck and Cash.
Right.
It was an action movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been on a Stallone kick, man.
Right. Like, wasn't
You know,
Rhinestone?
Now he's a
Rhinestone?
Oh, Rhymes? That's what I was referring to. Because I know Dolly Parton, you know. He made me chase chickens. That's when I learned how to fight, you know. But in Rhinestone, he has to go. He's a guy from New York, you know. You know. And she's like, you gotta go catch your chicken. Which is funny because in Rocky, the old man makes you chase chickens.
Yeah.
This motherfucker's chasing chickens all day long. But the big titty bitch made him chase the chicken down because that's your supper.
Alright.
I caught myself.
Yeah. So hot.
Yeah, it was more words that are gonna come out, but I caught myself. I'm getting
Oh,
better.
I know. I think I
chase the chicken, you know.
agree.
They chase the chicken and choke the chicken, you know. And, Mel's Valley Fun. Then that became a fight. Yeah? You know, when you go over the top, every time you're over the top, you know.
It's terrible. You sound exactly like him. In this stop. The other night you were talking shit to Stanford, and he had his little beak tucked around his shoulder like he was going to sleep, and he was chirping at you. He was talking to you even though you were talking shit to him. And I love it.
Well,
I love this bird.
I'm still upset, like, because we got this little stand and all, you know, we got this little setup, and we wasn't recording nothing.
Yeah.
You know, I just said, let's try it out.
Right.
Like, I'll do a little 30-minute stand-up for Stanford.
For him.
And he was smashing his head up against that mirror. It made me embarrassed.
Made you embarrassed? Yeah,
And
he
now
looks
he's just like
suicidal.
acting like he's fucking King Tut. I don't see him speaking Japanese, motherfucker.
Hell no. He acted like he wanted to kill himself that night. He's like, could David stop? Could he
Yeah, who's gonna make the mad beats?
stop? I love it. So great.
You want the song again?
We
don't
have
you?
the best. Right. Hell yeah.
Alright, we'll get it one more run. I don't know what's gonna happen. We got one more orange left over here.
One
so
more
you better
orange?
get it. I might get it for you.
Yeah, I call it. I basically have my own language, so oranges are edges. I like that.
We don't know down on the side. You know you're home. Then never say that she's up. Sometimes drama or mishatara. He know your role. He know your role. Sensei no neki why do di shaki. Oh, why do di shaki.
Alright. You completely butchered parts of that song. Completely butchered it. I love it. I love it though.
You know how much I hate this, right?
You hate what?
But I'm trying.
Yeah, but
because I'm bored.
it was your idea.
It was my idea.
It was your idea, and this is how we learned Japanese.
This is how we learned the Japanese. But I knew Dhamma.
Dhamma is bitch.
Yeah, I can get the dirty words down.
That's really hot.
Anyway, you know, this isn't fucking Sesame Street, first of all.
It's not.
First of all, this isn't Sesame Street.
But for a man who doesn't know Japanese, you're giving it your all.
What would the score be?
The score? I mean, I would have to say I'm between a 5 and a 6 because there are parts of that song where you sounded really like you had it right. You had the words right. But yeah. There you go. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Like there you go. You're getting it.
He knows all your roof. He knows your roof.
There you go. There you go. You got it. You got it.
What? The kid? What'd I tell you? I can do anything.
They're like, no.
You got it.
And I said, motherfucker, whatever you want me to do, I'll do it. You want me to drive a rocket ship? I'll get behind the wheel and I'll fucking rocket my ass right off the planet.
But what you did just now, that's close to a 10. That's close to a 10. For a man who don't even know the language, that is a 10, because I don't expect you to know the accent or anything. I don't know how, I don't expect you to know how to say all the words.
I learned Japanese in 9th grade.
But you're fast.
I got a 10.
You're a fast learner.
See how fast I learned?
Yeah.
And the dollar store won't hire me?
Right.
Fuck you! I'll walk over there and call you a dama.
Dama.
I said, hey, dama.
But
it's you motherfucker. I speak Japanese now, sensei. Goma nanasai gama. I'll fight all you.
Sticky na dama is a beautiful bitch. A fantastic bitch. Yeah,
isn't it great?
Yeah.
Look at that, man. We're learning.
So fun.
You still didn't break out the stylophone. How much time we got?
Well, that's the thing is I didn't know if you wanted me to bring it up this time. My main question is.
We can't have enough noise.
Well, you have a great sound now, but what if I didn't want to make it
like
funky.
I want to get raped.
Like I didn't want to make
this
it.
Music.
What do you mean raped to this music? It's hot. That's a hot tune. Yeah, I just didn't want to funk up the sound.
Picking you up at the truck stop. Sure enough, all of this. Picking you up at the truck stop. Lots of lizards in my side seat. Daddy's got $10 and a jug of wine. What's your name? She said it was Cindy. Then she got to kissing my neck. I want to go home, but the road's no home. I want to go home, but the road's no home. Yeah.
I like your buddy over here.
Yeah.
This guy. Him.
Yeah, man, that's He-Man shit.
Yeah, dude.
I got his legs over there. His legs are over here. Check him out. That's his lower body. I didn't do it. It's just they fall off because the rubber's old. Don't think I'm crazy.
His legs.
Yeah, the rubber gets old and they just fall off, but I keep the legs.
You keep the legs.
Because we wrestle with him and, he got in a lot of suplexes and shit.
Yeah. That's my favorite. He's kind of like Lieutenant Dan.
And we got some G-Man up in here.
You have a very expensive Jeep?
Yes, I do. In fact, I don't even like to think about it. But it's a shame.
Look at that bride.
Yeah.
She showed up? She showed up tonight?
Yeah.
I like
Yeah, she was hot.
She's really hot.
She was so hot her face melted off.
Her face is melted. I like that.
It's incredible.
It's so fun. We got Philippe, the alien. So hot. And you just got people saying things like, why don't you come to my studios? If they knew what we had here, They wouldn't be saying that. They would be coming here. They'd be coming.
I don't want nobody coming in.
I don't either.
That's the reason I lock myself up in here, you know?
Right, Tobias.
Yeah.
Tobias. It's hot. So we're at 50 minutes.
Yeah, you know.
Are there any last things? Harmonica! Harmonica.
This is the end of the night, little darling.
I guess the end of the night, little baby. One more bottle of wine, and I'll wipe those tears from your eyes, little darling. Never let you know that it'd be this way. Then on down the road, you had to stay, my dear darling. Never feel the wolf in the woods. Here we are, riding by you. I love you, darling. I stay above the ground for your everlasting sweetness. Good night, my dear. I'll see you again in the next life.
That's almost sad. I'll see you again in the next life. What are you talking about?
I don't know, man. I made it up.
Very dark. It kind of reminds me of us. I think when we die, we'll come back as birds. Very hot. I'm excited about it. Do you think if we were birds, we would make a good nest? Do you think we would?
It's probably the best nest. I mean, this is almost a nest in itself.
Right. Well, we're very nurturing, so yeah, it is. We filled it with so many things. You are like a bird. You are, because like you fill it with everything.
Yeah, man, we got everything.
Yeah.
I got books on the world.
Tobias, we have so many books. Economics. You have a book about drugs. You have a book about chemistry. You have a book about abnormal psychology. You've got poop flakes. We got poop flakes. We got everything. Eyeballs. That creep. Wait, I see that painting in the mirror. Folks, can you see the painting in the mirror? That is cool. That's really cool. This has been a good episode.
Well,
I feel good
man,
about it.
the tones really came. I'm really happy about the tones.
So am I.
Like, it Because that's what stresses me out. Because, you know, like we talk about what we're going to do.
Right.
I'm like, but I got to make a sound, you know?
Yeah, look at that.
Like, I had to make a sound that would fit the
That would fit
episode.
the song.
But I think I hit the nail on the head.
Yeah, you did.
Bravo.
You did.
Yeah, dude, but it's so stressful. I think about it all day long.
So hot.
And while I'm daydreaming, this is what I'm thinking about.
And you did, and the thing is with the lyrics, you did better when you took your time. Because I noticed that you got them right. Each word you got right when you took your time.
You know.
But it's fun. Like I said,
Yakuza.
I didn't expect
I'm
you
the white dragon.
to know everything.
And you fuck with my money.
I'll kill your family. I shouldn't say that.
Don't say that. Yeah, don't say that. Don't do that. You're not killing nobody. No.
Hey, pay your bills.
So hot. I like it.
So hot.
This is great. Do you want me to read the lyrics to the phone?
Yeah, let's hear what it's supposed to sound like.
Okay. Sensei. I can't hold them. I can't hold both at the same time. Unless if you want me to, you want to turn the mic? Okay. Sensei. ごめんなさい。昨日の夜寝ませんでした。これは誰のダマですか？昨日の夜寝ませんでした。素敵なダマを見ましたから。昨日の夜。先生の日曜日はどうですか？ That's so.
What? It sounded just like I said it.
Yeah, almost. Almost. Yeah. I love it.
Yeah, so. Oh, fuck. You know, there's a tradition around here.
A tradition?
I have to close it out with a song.
Yes, you do. You do.
And I don't have one, but...
So hot.
I grew up on Frankenstein. He was a friend of mine. We'd go to the movies at midnight. Then we chased him around. His boots were torn. Stabbed him with a pitchfork. Busted his head open. And I wonder why that tower smells like rotten cabbage. Because a man had to die for loving his bride. But he was subhuman. Subhuman. The township said he was too big of a man. He was subhuman. Mac and cheese, canned milk will give you the best strength.
So hot. It's true. Look, we had it.
We had it.
Long ago. It was so good.
We had it.
Makes it creamier. Yeah. Canned milk, mac and cheese.
And when the shit touches your lips, you're gonna smack your mom.
You cry. Yeah.
Anyway, man, this has
All right.
been fun. Ill prepared by no remorse. I hope everybody doesn't die by a comet.
Bye bye, Dama.
Bye bye, Dama.
Bye bye, Dama.
Bitch.
Bitches.